everyone, so today I'm going to talk about books that I happily lost sleep over. So these are the books that I've stayed up to the early morning just to finish reading. And for anyone who knows me, they will know that sleeping is one of my top 3 favourite things. You've got books, cats, and sleeping. And so these ones that I chose are ones that will be amazing books because, well, I don't really stay up late for many things. And these books all made that list because I was literally awake until about 3 o'clock in the morning reading some of these, and I still had work the next day. So yes, they are wonderful, and they will trap you in their pages. But the first book for me would have to be We Were Liars by E. Lockhart, because this book left me up in the early hours of 2 a.m. with tears rolling down my face, because the ending of this book is amazingly sad. So if you're going to read it, I recommend having tissues handy because you will most likely need them. It is about a group of kids who have been friends and grew up together, and they always go to an island on their vacation. And it's about a secret and tales of what they do on the island and things that have happened. And there's a twist at the end that will destroy you. You will be awake for hours just thinking about it. Anna and the French Kiss, because what's better to do when you're all alone with no partner late at night when you're thinking about love than to read a wonderful love story, because that's going to make you feel so much better about sleeping alone. But no, these books are beautiful. So you have Anna, Lola and Isla, and I love them all. So it is about a girl called Anna who goes to France to school where she meets Etienne St. Clair Swoon, who is just a beautiful boy, and it is about them kind of falling in love, except that he has a girlfriend. But it is wonderful. I literally recommend it to everyone because it is such a light, fluffy, cute, romantic read, but it will keep you awake because you just can't get enough of St. Clair or Anna or their group of friends. Cinda by Marissa Meyer. Now, when I say this book, I say the whole series that is out so far because this storyline entraps me every time I get it. I can't put these books down as soon as I start reading them. I have to set out my schedule so that I have a whole day just dedicated to reading these books because they are so brilliantly written and they really trap you in their pages because the characters are relatable, you love them, the storyline is great, and just the writing is done so well, and it is really good. I think I stayed up to about 1 o'clock in the morning to finish, was it Scarlet? And then I got Cress as soon as it came out because it is wonderful, and now I'm waiting for winter, and that wait has been so goddamn long because all I really want to do is read the damn book. But yes, sorry, I'm waving the book around everywhere. But yes, Cinda is a cyborg who lives in New Beijing, which is a dystopia kind of world, when her life is pretty much threatened by a lunar queen. And it is beautiful, especially Prince Kai. He is extremely beautiful. Like, talk about good male character there. But yes, they are wonderful books. You will sleep over it, definitely, because they are trapping you. But yes, read that one. So the next book for me would have to be Unravel Me by Tahira Mafi, which is the second book in the Shatter Me series. I really liked the series, but I did prefer the second book because the characters were improved and same with the writing. That is my own opinion, but yes, I much prefer the second one over the first. So Shatter Me is about a girl called Juliet whose touch is lethal, that it will hurt people when she touches them. And she's pretty much in a prison for most of her life because her parents put her there. And because she is dangerous to everyone around her, when someone decides that they want to use her as a weapon of war. So this is pretty much about Juliet developing herself, evolving as a person, and yes, action happens in this book, which is the one I prefer more, and I was probably up till about 12 o'clock to read these ones because they're wonderful. And then the day after I had to order the third one online because my bookstore didn't have it, and I had to wait 2 painful weeks before I could read the last one, and they are really good. Not one of my favourite series, but it is something that I recommend to everyone. I gave it to my brother's girlfriend one time, and she absolutely loves the series so much that I bought them for her for Christmas. But yes, I loved this one. So the last book for me is one that I have fallen head over heels in love with. For anyone who has me on Tumblr, they will know that it is one of my favourites because I am constantly always talking about it. I'm still reading the series, but I can guarantee you that all the time this book is on me, because in case I have a minute to just read a few pages or anything, I will take that opportunity, because this story is pretty much one that I'm involved in all the time. It is always on my mind, I'm always thinking about it, I'm always singing the damn theme song. But I did not only lose sleep while reading the books, but I lost sleep while watching the TV series, which you should definitely go and watch because it is just as amazing as the books. So the last one is Outlander by Diana Gabaldon. And it is about Claire Randall, who teleports 200 years into the past to 1743, where she meets young Jamie Fraser and a bunch of ruthless Scots, and it is about her to try to make a living back in those days. And it is absolutely wonderful. I cannot recommend this book enough. It will take over your life. I guarantee you that. You should read it. You'll love it, because I promise you, it's amazing. Trust me. Get it. Good. There you have my 6 books that I happily lost sleep over, and they are all well deserved. So yes, I recommend them all. They are about 4 to 5 star ratings in most of them. So yes. So that is all that I've got for today, but if you like, you can tell me what books you lost sleep over, because they were just so good. Thank you for watching, and I will surely do a video again next week. Alrighty then. Bye!